Hello everyone, welcome to ksmathacademy. In this session, you will learn the important questions in the chapter Arithmetic Progression. First question is find the 10th term of the series root 2, root 8 and root 18. So here our first term is root 2 and the common difference is root 8 minus root 2. So this is 2 root 2 minus root 2 which is equal to 1 time root 2. And here 10th term has to be calculated. So A10 is equal to A plus n minus 1 9 into D value root 2. So this is 10 times root 2 and if I am taking inside the root then it will be 100 into 2. So our answer is 200. Root of 200. What is the next term? Root 7, root 28, root 63. So our A value is root 7 and D is root 28 minus root 7. So this is, 2 root 7 minus root 7. So our D value is root 7. And next term is the last item root 63 plus root 7. And this can be written as 3 times root 7 plus root 7. So 4 times root 7. If you are taking inside the root, so 16 times 7. So this is equal to root of 112. Write the nth term of AP 1 by m plus 1 plus m divided by m, 1 plus 2m divided by m and so on. So our A value is 1 by m and our D value is second item 1 by m minus the first item. So take LCM with m, 1 plus m minus 1. So m divided by m is equal to 1. So our D value is 1. And nth term, so an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. So a is 1 by m plus n minus 1 into d is 1. So 1 by m plus n minus 1. Now take LCM here. So m here. So 1 plus n minus 1 into m and you take inside. So 1 plus nm minus m divided by m. This is our nth term. Nth term. For what value of k will k plus 9, 2k minus 1, 2k plus 7 are consecutive terms of AP? So here A1 is equal to k plus 9 and A2 2k minus 1 and A3 2k plus 7. And we know very well D is equal to A2 minus A1 or D is equal to A3 minus A2. So this is the case. So we can equate these two. So A2 minus A1. So 2k minus 1 minus of k plus 9. So 2k plus minus 1 minus k minus 9 which is equal to 2k minus k and minus 10. And similarly A3 minus A2 can be calculated 2k plus 7 minus 2k minus 1. Now take your negative inside properly. So 2k plus 7 minus 2k plus 1. So this is equal to 8. Now we can equate our values. So k minus 10 is equal to 8. So k is equal to 18 is our answer. In a certain AP, 32nd term is twice the 12th term. Prove that 70th term is twice the 31st term. So now our 32nd term. So A32 is equal to A plus 31D and our 12th term. So 12th term is A plus 11D. So according to the condition, based on the condition, we can write A32, A plus 31D is equal to twice the 12th term. So A plus 11D. So A plus 31D is equal to 2A plus 22D. So if we simplify our data, then we will get 9D is equal to A. So this is our equation. Now, what is our condition? Prove that 70th term is twice the 31st term. So, 70th term. So, A 70 is equal to A plus 69D. So, instead of A, we can supply our 9D. So, 9D plus 69D, which is equal to 78D. And what is our right hand side part over here? Twice the term of 31st term. So 31st term. So A 31 is equal to A plus 30D. And for A we are supplying 9D plus 30D. So this is 39D. So A 70 is equal to 2 times A 31. That is what we want to prove. So A 70 is 78D and this is 2 times 39D. So 39 2 times. So that is equal to 78 here. So 78D is equal to 78D, hence proved. Sum of three numbers in an AP is 12 and sum of their cubes is 288. Find the numbers. So let the numbers in the AP are A minus D, A and A plus D. So now according to our condition, the summation value. So add all the values which is equal to 12. So D and D will get cancelled. So 3A is equal to 12 and A is equal to 4. We got it. And based on the next condition, the sum of their cubes. So A minus D to the power 3 plus A power 3 plus A plus D the whole power 3, which is equal to 288. Now we are going to use our A plus B the whole cube formula and A minus B the whole cube formula. And again we are going to supply our A value is equal to 4. So 4 minus D cube plus 4 cube plus 4 plus D the whole cube is equal to 288. So apply our formula 4 cube minus 3 4 square D plus 3 4 D square minus D cube plus 4 cube and again A plus B the whole cube. So A cube plus 3A square B plus 3AB square plus B cube, which is equal to 288. So now cancel your items, possible items. So this item and this item will cancel, this and this will cancel. Now the left out items are 64 plus 12D square plus again 64, again 64 plus 12D square is equal to 288. Now adjust your items. So 24D square plus 192 is equal to 288 and 24D square is equal to 288 minus 192 which is equal to 96. So D square is equal to 96 by 24 which is equal to 4. So D is equal to plus or minus 2. So we know our A value is equal to 4 and now our D value is plus or minus 2. So you have to write the possible series with all the options. So if our A value is equal to positive 4, if A is equal to 4 and D is equal to positive 2, then A minus D is 2, A is 4, A plus D is 6. If A is equal to 4 and D is equal to negative 2, then our numbers are 6, 4 and 2. So we can write the numbers or you can write your final answer as numbers are 246 or 642. So the numbers are 246 or 642. Find the middle terms of the AP 9, 15, 21 up to 243 and our A value is 9 and D is 15 minus 9 which is equal to 6 and AN is equal to L is equal to 243 in this. So we know the formula AN is equal to A plus N minus 1 into D which is given as 243 here. So 2, 4, 3 which is equal to a n minus 1 into d is 6. From here we can solve our n value. So our n value is equal to 40, and 40 in the sense we are having two middle items. So two middle terms we are having 20 and 21. We have to find out the middle items. So A20 and A21 we have to find it out. So A20 is equal to A value 9 plus 19 times 6, which is equal to 123, and A21 9 plus 20 times 6, which is equal to 129. So middle terms are 123 and 129. Which term of AP 65, 61, 57, 53 is the first negative term? So in this case A is 65 and our D is 61 minus 65, so minus 4, and first negative term, let us assume A and B the first negative term. That is an is lesser than 0. We know the formula. So a plus n minus 1 into d is lesser than 0. A is 65 plus n minus 1 into d is minus 4 is lesser than 0. So 65 minus 4n plus 4 is lesser than 0. So 65 plus 4, 69. 69 minus 4n is lesser than 0, and 4n is greater than 69, and n is greater than 69 divided by 4. So it is n is greater than 69 in the sense n is greater than 17.25. So the next immediate term is 18th term. So our first negative term is 18. If pth term of an AP is Q and qth term is P, then prove that nth term is P plus Q minus n. So first condition, pth term. So AP is equal to A plus P minus 1 into D, and which is equal to Q. So this is our first condition based on. So next AQ is equal to A plus Q minus 1 into D, which is equal to P. So this is our second equation. So solving these two, so you can take your data inside. So for the first equation, A plus PD minus D is equal to Q, and for the second equation, QD minus D, which is equal to P. Now do your subtraction, changing the sign. So AA will get cancelled, DD will get cancelled, and from this term take your D outside. So this is P minus Q, which is equal to Q minus P. Now if you take minus outside, this is again P minus Q. So D is equal to minus of P minus Q divided by P minus Q. So our answer will be 1 for D. And substitute your value in the equation 1. So substitute D is equal to minus 1 in equation 1. So A plus P minus 1 into D value is minus 1, which is equal to Q. So from here you can calculate your A value. So A minus P plus 1 is equal to Q. A is equal to Q plus P minus 1. And what is our question? We have to find out the nth term. So an. So an is A value. A is Q plus P minus 1 plus n minus 1 into minus 1. Adjust your terms. So minus n plus 1. So 1 will get cancelled. So our an value is Q plus P minus n. So hence proved. Find the sum of all 3-digit natural numbers which are divisible by 11. So first you have to write down the series. Our AP is now. So the 3-digit natural number divisible by 11. So our number starts at 110 and 121, and our last item is 990. So here A is equal to 110 and D is 11 and our AN value is 990. So based on this data, find out the value of N. So AN is equal to A plus N minus 1 into D. So from here, if I am solving for N value, this is equal to 81. Now we are asking to calculate the sum of all the value. So yes, 81 you have to find it out. So here it is a finite series. So formula is N by 2 into A plus L. So A is 110 plus L is 990. Now calculate your value. Then it will be 44550. So this is our summation of all the 3-digit natural numbers divisible by 11. If the sum of first n terms of an AP is given by Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2n plus 8. So if n is equal to 1, then this is S1. So 1 by 2 into 2 plus 8. So 10 by 2, which is equal to 5. So S1 is nothing but A1 or A, the first term. N is equal to 2. S2 is equal to 2 divided by 2 into 2 2s are 4 plus 8. So 12. So this is our S2. So AN, we know the formula AN is equal to Sn minus Sn minus 1. So A2 is equal to S2 minus S1. So S2 is 12 and S1 is 5. So this is A2 is 7 now. And what is our D? A2 minus A1. So 7 minus 5, which is equal to 2. In an AP of 40 terms. So n is equal to 40. The sum of first 9 terms is 153. So Sn is equal to 153. And the sum of last 6 terms is 687. Determine the first term, common difference of AP. Also find the sum of all the terms of the AP. So Sn is equal to, so you can substitute your value for your Sn. 9 by 2 into 2a plus 8d, which is equal to 153. If you simplify your item, then a plus 4d is equal to 70. So this is our one equation based on the first condition. And second condition is the sum of the last 6 terms is 687. Last 6 term in the sense, so total is 40. So S40 minus S34. So we will get the last 6 terms. So last 6 terms, otherwise we can say A35 plus A36, A37, A38 plus A39 plus A40, which is given as 687. Now expand all your value. A plus 34D plus A plus 35D, A plus 36D, A plus 37D, A plus 38D and A plus 39D, which is equal to 687. Now combine all your A and D items. So 6A plus 219D, which is equal to 687. On reduction, we will get our data 2A plus 73D is equal to 229. So this is our equation number 2. So now solving these two equation. Solving these two equation, you can get your value of A is 5 and D value is 3. And we are asked to calculate the sum of all the terms of AP. All the terms in the sense, here we are having 40 items. So yes, 40 we have to calculate. So for n by 2 into 2a. So 2a plus n minus 1. So 39 times D value is 3 here. So now simplify your data. So our answer is 2540. If the sum of first n terms of AP is same as sum of its first n terms. So question m terms and n terms. But here m is not equal to n. Show that the sum of its first m plus n terms is equal to 0. So according to our condition, Sm is equal to Sn. Now write your formula m by 2 into 2a plus m minus 1 into d. And similarly here n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Now 2 will get cancelled. Then you can take your 2 inside. So m inside. So 2am plus m square minus m into d. And here again 2an plus n square minus n times d. So now if I am taking 2a as common, so m minus n, and the right hand side part d if I take a common, then n square minus m square, then minus d n minus m. Now you can apply your a square minus b square formula. So a plus b into a minus b. So n plus m into n minus m minus d n minus m. And you can take your d and n minus m common. So n plus m minus 1. And left hand side we are having 2a times m minus n. So for cancelling our items, so we are taking negative outside. So m minus n and n plus m minus 1. So 2a is equal to minus d into n plus m minus 1. And bring it to the left side. So 2a plus n plus m minus 1 times d is equal to 0. So what is our question? Yeah, sum of first m plus n items has to be calculated. So yes, m plus n is equal to m plus n divided by 2 into 2 times a plus m plus n minus 1 times d. So this is our data. So according to the previous condition 2a, so this entire thing will be equal to 0. So yes, m plus n is equal to 0. So hence proved. The ratio of 10th term is to its 30th term of AP is 1:3. And the sum of its first 6th term is 42. Find the first term and the common difference of AP. So the ratio of 10th term. So A plus 9D. 30th term. So A plus 29D, which is equal to 1/3. So this is our given data. So if you solve your data, so do your cross multiplication. So 3A plus 9 3s are 27D, which is equal to A plus 29D. So 2A is equal to 2D. So A is equal to D. Now, sum of first 6 term is 42. So, S6 is 42 now. So, S6 which is equal to 6 divided by 2 into 2A plus 5D, which is equal to 42 according to the condition given. So, now this is 3 times. So, here or you can take this way. So, you can take 2 outside. Sorry. 3 times 2a plus 5d is equal to 42 and a is equal to d here. So we can have our value as 2a plus 5d is equal to 14. A is equal to d, so 7d. So 7d is equal to 14, so d is equal to 2. So this is our answer. So what is our requirement? Find the first term and the common difference. So a as well as d both are equal to 2 now. The ratio of 11th term to 17th term of an AP is 3:4. So 11th term, so A plus 10D, and 17th term, so 16A plus 16D is equal to 3/4. So this is our one condition. So if you do our cross multiplication, then 4A plus 40D, which is equal to 3A plus 48D. On simplification, A is equal to 8 times D. So this is our data. And what is our second condition? Find the ratio of fifth term to 21st term. So fifth term is A plus 4D and 21st term. So A plus 20D. So which is equal to, so A is equal to 8D. So 8D plus 4D, 12D divided by 8D plus 20D, 28D. So DD will get cancelled. On reduction, we will get our answer as 3 by 7. So our answer is here A5 is to A21 is equal to 3 is to 7. And what about the next option? So find the ratio of sum of first 5 terms to that of first 21 term. So S5 to S21 we have to calculate. So S5 to S21. So S5 is 5 by 2 into 2A plus 4D, and S21, 21 divided by 2 into 2A plus 20D. Now this 2 and 2 will get cancelled and A is equal to 8D. So 5 times 20D divided by, here it is 21 times 36D. So DD will get cancelled. So 25 divided by 189. So our answer is sum S5 is to S21 is equal to 25 is to 189. Solve the value for your x in this problem. 1 plus 4 plus 7 plus 10 up to x is equal to 287. So here our a value is equal to 1 and d is 4 minus 1, 3, and our L value or last term value is x here. So here this summation value, and for here x is our an value. So an formula is an is equal to an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. So x is equal to a value is 1 plus n minus 1 into d value is 3. So x is equal to 1 plus 3n minus 3. So here x is equal to 3n minus 2. So from here n value will be x plus 2 divided by 3. Now, next condition, the summation value is equal to 287. So, Sn is equal to 287. We don't know how many items are given in the given data. So, here Sn is equal to 287. So, write down your formula. So, n by 2 into a plus l. So, a plus l which is equal to 287. Instead of n, substitute the value of x plus 2 divided by 3. Already we have 2 in the denominator. So, x plus 2 into x plus 1 divided by 6 is equal to 287. Do your cross multiplication and form your quadratic equation. So x square plus 3x plus 2 is equal to 1722. So x square plus 3x minus 1720 is equal to 0. So do the factorization procedure. So x plus 43 into x plus minus 40 is equal to 0. So x is equal to negative 43 or x is equal to 40. So ignore this negative value and you can consider the value of x is equal to 40. So this is our final answer. Meet you in the next video. Bye.